Hello explorers, thanks for joining us again and welcome back to another exciting and informative video on our YouTube channel. If you are joining us for the first time, we want to thank you for watching. In today's episode, we shall be looking on how the trade between China and Tanzania has skyrocketed in recent years, how China has become Tanzania's largest partner in terms of foreign direct investment. In this episode, we shall be digging deep into it like never before seen, so we encourage you to watch this video to the end for clarity and better understanding. So without any more delay, let's just dive straight into it. If you consider China's Tanzanian trade, as of 2018 drawing back, Tanzania's export to China amounted to US dollars just over 114 million US dollars. China is Tanzania's prime import partner by volume of imports. As from 2018, Tanzania imports from China amounted to just over 1.77 billion US dollars. Tanzania imported a variety of products from China, including machinery, electronic equipment, vehicles, and also iron and steel products. China's Tanzanian economic relations has transformed in recent years. Tanzania is China's largest aid recipient country in Africa. Since 1964, China has provided various kinds of assistance to Tanzania. The largest Chinese-supported projects in Tanzania include the Tanzania-Zambia Railway, the Tazara, the Friendship Textile Mill, the Mubarali Rice Farm, the Kiriwa Coal Mine, and the Mohananda Sugar Cane Factory. If you consider Chinese foreign direct investment in the country of Tanzania, China is Tanzania's #1 investor in the country. As of 2019, the outflow of foreign direct investment from China to Tanzania reached over 115 million US dollars out of a total of just over 1.1 billion in foreign direct investment. This was minus 35% less than the 127 billion in Chinese investment as of 2018, according to the 226 million dollars projected. Looking at the way these two countries are engaging in business, China and Tanzania have embarked on 19 multi-million dollar projects. Among those projects is the construction of the large port in Bagamoyo, costing just over 10 billion US dollars. The project is jointly funded by Chinese Merchant Holdings International and Oman Investment Fund. However, the construction of Bagamoyo port has been halted as of June of 2019. As of April 2021, Tanzania's President Samia Suluhu met with leaders of Chinese Chamber of Commerce in the country to discuss various issues pertaining to investment and trade. The chamber informed that over 800 Chinese companies are ready to invest in Tanzania in manufacturing, telecommunication, pharmaceuticals, and automobile, and to establish industrial parks. These two countries have skyrocketed their trade in several ways. If you consider Tanzania's relationship with regards to China, Tanzania signed recently over 15 strategic agreements with China, which includes avocado export to the country of China. The two presidents held talks to elevate their bilateral relation to a comprehensive strategic cooperation partnership. After talk, there was a 15 bilateral cooperation document covering trade, investment, development cooperation, digital economy, green development, and also blue economy. The agreement includes a protocol on inspections, quarantine, and veterinary sanitary requirements for wild aquatic products to be exported from Tanzania to China, and the protocol of phytosanitary requirements for export of fresh avocado fruits from Tanzania to China. The two heads of state also witnessed the signing of a draft loan agreement for Zanzibar International Airport Terminal 2 project, worth around 56 million US dollars. Tanzania would also receive a grant of just over 13 million US dollars from China as part of an agreement on economic and technical cooperation. These two countries have transformed their relationship. China is a leading source of foreign direct investment into Tanzania, with over 1,000 investment projects in the country, with worth just over 9.6 billion to date. If you consider that the president of Tanzania is the first president to visit China, considering the re-election of a Chinese president to their Communist Party, and also after the COVID-19. China and Tanzania have been doing business for several years. These two countries as well are looking to work in strategic relationship in different ways. There are lots of Tanzanian students, Tanzanian professionals who travel to China to do business and also interact with the Chinese people. We all shall be looking on how this relationship progresses in the next couple of decades, and how China will consider Tanzania not just as a strategic partner, but also as a business relationship development country for this particular African nation.
This will be a historic visit because it is first time our president is visiting China as head of state since she came to office in March last year. But also it's the first visit taking place immediate after the 20th Congress of the CPC. So it is a significant visit and very symbolic, as we are used to symbolism when it comes to China-Tanzania relations. If you remember, in 2013, when His Excellency President Xi Jinping came to office, the first visit he made in Africa was in Tanzania. China is the #1 contractor in Tanzania. I was checking at the statistics in the last 3 years. Projects worth $8.5 billion have been implemented by Chinese enterprises. And also in the area of transport, we have seen introduction of direct flight from Guangzhou to Dar es Salaam. We are very optimistic that in the near future, we are going to see a big number of Tanzanians, businessmen, students, tourists coming to China. After signing the agreement, almost 10 regions of Tanzania are now scaling up their production of soybean. Within 5 years, volume of our exports to China will increase from $600 million to $1 billion by 2025 due to this opportunity to export soybean to the Chinese market. We are going to witness signing of agreements that will open market for more products from Tanzania to China. And what we need now is to add value to our products so that we can export value-added products and in the process create jobs for our people.
Tanzania and China has a strong standing relationship in terms of business and also investment in both countries. We want to thank you for watching. Hopefully we've informed you with regards to the strategic relationship in terms of export, business, and development and relationship within these two countries. We are looking forward to meeting you again in the next episode. If you are new to this channel, we encourage you to check some of our informative video on this YouTube channel. We are looking forward to meeting you again. Have a good day. Bye-bye.